I always say that whatever way you're going to eat to lose weight, you have to be willing to continue to do in order to sustain your results. This is why I love low carb, because it is so easy to do even when you're not at home, even when you're traveling. Now, I've been away this week, so I've been navigating restaurants and food courts. And let me share with you the kind of options I choose and some different ideas that are available if you're eating in a food court outside of the house. So the photo here is an example of what would be my favorite low carb food court meal. So I go to the Asian buffet style places like Katsubi, where you get the choice of having a bowl and you can choose meat and veg. And all I do is get the bowl and say to them, no rice or no noodles, please. And when you do that, you get instead a bowl that's filled with vegetables. You can see here mine had beetroot and corn and lots of salad. And then you choose the meats. And then I always get some yummy fat on the top. So it really is a perfect meal, and it's so delicious. And I just get whatever meat doesn't have the breading on. You know, just doing the best that you can. Now, here are some other options that work well for a lot of the places for New Zealand food courts. Right, McDonald's. I would get chicken nuggets, or I would ask for a burger and lettuce. If they didn't have lettuce, I would just say, can I please have a Grand Angus burger without the bread? They would give it to me in a box, and they look at me like I'm strange, but it's delicious, and you get all the yummy part, the meat, the veggies, the sauce, and you don't have the carbs. Easy. KFC, just get some chicken. Yum. Now, the Chinese places where they have that yummy buffet, just choose some meat and veg. And of course, you're avoiding all the white stuff, the rice, dumplings, anything like that, just avoid and go for the meat and veg. Turkish is really easy. You can get a nice salad with mixed meat on the top. Japanese, of course, as I've said, you can get the bowl style and just get veggies with meat on the top. If you're looking at the sushi places, one great option is to get their seafood packs. You know how they often do prawns or sashimi? That's perfect. I'll sometimes get some edamame beans and a glass of miso soup. A cup of miso is delicious as well. The Indian, you can get a curry that's got meat and fat, but of course just don't get it on rice or naan bread. I'll often just get a bowl of curry just like that. Mexican is another option, and a great way you can navigate this is by doing an open burrito. Get the meat, and instead of putting it on a tortilla or on rice, just have meat and some veg, and of course you can get yummy sour cream, guacamole, cheese on the top, salsa, all the yummy stuff. Just avoid the white stuff. Now, one thing I want you to be aware of are places like Tank, you know, that do the juices and salads. The salads are fine. Make sure you're getting your protein. Make sure you're getting nice fat with the dressing. Have some cheese, have some avocado. But just be wary of the fruit smoothies, okay? If they do a protein shake, make sure they haven't added too much fruit to it, because adding fruit can really get the sugar content up. And that's a trap that I find people do fall into. Because it's got fruit in it. So just avoid the fruit. You can get a protein shake, but get it without fruit, and that's going to help you stay nice and low carb. I hope that helps, and just be comfortable with, even if you're having meat that has a little bit of crumb on, if you're avoiding the big carbs, the rice, the bread, the naan bread, the tortillas, it's a huge win, because you want to be able to enjoy these experiences, and you have to be able to eat out without it being a stress, because if it's a stress, you're going to go to the this is too hard basket and want to quit, and we never want to be there, okay? This is a yummy and easy way of eating that you can do anywhere.